Tea. I am Teacup, back again with another episode of Spill the Tea. I keep you all updated with what's going on in Atlanta, public figures, faces, people behind the scenes and things like that. So Keyz,
what's up?
Grammy nominated producer. Let them know where they can follow you on social media.
Where you can follow me at it's Keyz baby. I'm on IG, Twitter, all platforms. ITSKYZBABY.
You work with Ayo, who is also a producer as well. You both are Grammy nominated, and you have a music collective called Upperclassman Music Group.
Right, yep.
Now Ayo is based in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how did you two link to form this collective?
Yeah, so we're known as AyoNKeyz. Me and Ayo met maybe 10 years now, or somewhere around there. We met through a mutual friend. And we just clicked, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just been boys, like that's my brother for life, and we just started working on music with each other. And
is there certain things that you all work on? Like, you might do certain parts of the production and he work on others? Like, how do you guys work everything out?
Yeah, it just varies. Like, he might have like the drum pattern and I'll come in with the melody, or I'll have the drum pattern and he'll have the melody, or I have a sample idea and we'll both do the drums, or like it's a certain way he does like his 808s, and a certain way I do my 808s, or a certain way he does his hi-hats. So we just, you know what I mean? We just bounce back and forth.
Okay, and a couple production joints that you all worked on, Head, The Lights, a couple with Chris Brown and Wiz Khalifa. So how has it been working with some of these artists? Have you actually been in the studio working with some of these artists?
Yeah, all the time. It's a blessing, you know what I mean? Like, just to, for your work to be recognized and to work at this level, it's a blessing, It's a dream come true. Like, this is what we wanted to do. So to have these records out, to hear our songs on the radios and the clubs, it's pretty dope.
A lot of artists, a lot of my crowd, I want to say, because I deal with a lot of independent and upcoming artists, they're always looking for producers, they're always looking for engineers or people to mix and master and lay tracks together for them. So what is the difference between producing and engineering?
Producing is like actually going and making or composing the music, you know what I mean? From the piano to the strings to the drum kick to the snare to the hi-hat, like actually building the song, you know what I mean, the instrumental. And then engineering is just the recording process, you know what I mean, like recording the artist, in Pro Tools, and recording the audio. I'm trying to make sure I'm specific.
Okay.
Yeah, recording the audio to whatever the artist is recording, you know what I mean, and putting, it's an engineer's job to make what their audio, what they recorded, sound good. So putting delay and reverb and auto-tune or whatever on their vocals, you know what I'm saying? So that's the difference.
Okay.
As far as they intertwine a lot, but...
Can you do both? Can you do engineering?
Yeah, I know how to engineer, yeah.
Okay.
I don't prefer to, because it's like really time consuming. I'd rather just make tracks, but yeah.
So I don't know if you've known, but as of July 1st, CDs are extinct at Best Buy. So we're kind of coming off of the wave of buying CDs, CD players, and things like that. If you are a millennial, you actually got to see the generation of CDs come and go.
Right.
So now we have streaming sites like Tidal, Apple Music, AudioMac, and things like that. So do you think they offer better earnings and royalties for people like producers?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Okay.
Like, that's why we've been in a fight, with the government and everything as far as like creators, because albums stopped selling, you know what I mean? And it went to this whole, Spotify and, this whole era. Back in the day when people actually were going and buying physical copies of music, that's how like a lot of these people got rich, you know what I mean? Like, even these one-hit wonders, like people went out and bought the physical copies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now we haven't been able to like control it, you know what I'm saying? So it's been hard for us to be compensated properly. You know what I mean? I know they're still working on it and trying to get it right, but like these songs and all the streaming, like we're definitely not being paid what we should be doing. Yeah.
And that's crazy because I remember when Jay-Z was coming out with Tidal, he was saying that he was making it for songwriters and producers to be able to make more money off of the artists. But I can kind of see that because artists, even with CDs or streaming platforms, artists make majority of their money off of performing and
right.
concerts and tours and things like that. Right. So yeah, I can kind of see that is hard for a producer, you know, to make as much. Is it like a certain percentage off of every stream?
Yeah, it's like super low. Yeah, it's like 0.00 something, like I forgot. It's like really low, but
so it's like 2 cent or no percentage. So
yeah, it's cents. I forgot what it is. Whatever it is, it's low. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what are some advice that you would give to up and coming producers and engineers?
I would say, because I just went through it, be careful with the publishing deals you sign. Yeah, because all money ain't good money.
Right.
So just take your time with it. I'm not gonna say I rushed it, but I could have took my time with it. But now I'm in a situation where it's being fixed. You know what I mean? So I'm beyond happy. Like I'm so happy. Yeah, it's crazy. Because I just went through not like a bad time, but I just wasn't happy in my situation, and I was doing a lot of work.
Is it kind of in the same sense of like artists locking into certain labels and certain deals? Okay.
Same thing. You know what I mean? They're just not happy. Like they might feel like the label's not doing everything that they're supposed to do, or pushing them away, or giving them the looks that they need to get. It's the same thing for producers and writers when you sign these publishing deals. You know what I mean? You want to make sure you have great relationships with your publishers.
Always, relationships are key in this industry.
Exactly, and making sure that they're pushing you and getting you in the right, situations and rooms and all that. So, yeah, I'm happy that my situation is being fixed and everything, but that's definitely like key. Like, watch those deals you sign. Another key is management. I got 2 managers and my attorney, and they make the power moves happen. You know what I mean? And I'm so comfortable with my attorney where I don't even look at the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I should, but I trust her that much. She's held me down for the last, 3 to 4 years now, and she gets the job done. So that's the key, having a good team.
Yeah, and I'm learning that when it comes to like even artists, anybody in the music industry, they always give to their lawyers first, like before anything, before agreeing to anything, working on certain projects. So that's good that you have a team around you that is making sure that all the ends meet.
Absolutely.
What do you have coming up next? Spill some tea.
Man, so we just did The Light, Jeremih Ty Dolla.
Song, y'all did that. That's my song.
That's love.
What song? I can't even think of the song that you all sampled.
We sampled Mary J. What's that song called? We just did that. That's the single off of their MihTy project. They have a collaboration album coming out. So on that project, we have 3 more songs that we did. Yeah. So they all are crazy. We have that. We have Wiz Khalifa coming up. A couple songs on him on his project. What else? Wale. We got.
Wale has like the best beats on his joints too.
Yeah. Wale, we've been cooking up with Wale, and so I'm excited to for his new project to come out. It's so much like we cooking with a lot of new artists, it's like a new wave of artists that's coming in the industry. So we working with them, LMA.
Love her.
Yeah, that's the homies. So yeah, we just got a bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, gotta stay tuned because we definitely working. Again, this is Keyz. You can follow me on IG, Twitter, anything at it's Keyz baby. Also follow my partner Ayo the producer on IG, Twitter, all that. Follow our company page at the UCMG. That's where our music label, where we have producers and artists signing with us. So if you got talent, definitely reach out because we're looking for new talent as well. And let's get it.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And I am Teacup. This is another episode with Spill the Tea. All of his information, him and Ayo, everything is down below. Make sure to cop the brand, Full Clip Global by my man's Chris, okay? And we out. We about to spill some tea and we out. Hey.